Hi, and welcome to In Motion with Christina. This is your 15-minute advanced Pilates session, part of your September series reset. We'll be moving your full body with a special focus on your core and glutes, and a little bit of a upper body too. Let's get started. Step out into a wider standing position on your mat. Parallel position. We're going to inhale through your nose. Exhale, nod the head, and start to roll vertebra at a time all the way down to your mat. Inhale and exhale. You can grab your elbows and just hang. Keep breathing. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your pursed lips. Keep breathing. Now, gently glide into the right side and pull yourself into the leg. Bend the knee and come back to extended legs. You should feel the stretch in your whole leg, so your hamstrings, your calves. Keep breathing. Now come to the center and through center, glide to your left side. Bend the leg. Make sure that your knee is in the same line as your big toe. And breathe in with every inhale and exhale. Try to pull yourself a little bit more to that leg. Come to the center and let's move with the hips. So move into your right, feeling the stretch. Breathe into your organs. Come to the center and the same to your left. This is great for your hips. Feeling the stretch in both legs this time. And now we're gonna bend to your right, center, bend to the left, center, and keep moving to your left and back to the center. Keep playing with your range of motion. Now we're going to inhale and bend both knees, coming all the way up. Stretch those legs. Inhale, exhale, tuck the tailbone and peel the spine back to your standing position. Scooping the belly in. Inhale, exhale, bend up and over to your right side. Look all the way up, shoulders away from ears. Feel the side stretch. You can come a little bit more down and coming back. The same to your left. Inhale, exhale. Looking all the way up, feeling the stretch. Both legs are nicely grounded. And coming back. Beautiful. Now let's come to the edge of the mat. Parallel position, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, bend your legs and then glide all the way up towards the ceiling like you want to touch the sky. Exhale, nod the head and start to roll vertebra at the time all the way down. When you land, start to walk your hands forward into a plank position. Shoulders away from ears and move forward and back. Forward and back, using the core, thinking about a corset wrapping around the waist. Keep moving and keep breathing. We've got a few more like this. Inhale and exhale. Lower your knees down onto the mat and come to 4-point kneeling position. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, curve the spine and flex the body. Inhale to maintain. Exhale, untuck the tailbone and bone by bone come to a gentle arch. Inhale, exhale. Scooping the belly in like a scared Halloween cat. Inhale and exhale, untuck the tailbone and glide to your cow stretch. Inhale, exhale, really push the mat away. Feel the stretch in your back and to your cow stretch. Now we're gonna change. Come to your shell stretch. You can wobble from one side to another or stay still. It's up to you. Roll to a seated position. And from there, let's lay down on our back. Take your right leg to tabletop and then left one to tabletop. Scooping the belly in, arms alongside of the body, shoulders are on the mat, looking all the way up towards the ceiling. We're going to do some up prep. So inhale, nod the head. Exhale, lift the head and chest off the mat, looking at your knees. Inhale and exhale, lower down with control. Inhale, exhale, lift. Scooping the belly in, already engaging the core and lower down. Inhale, exhale, lift, long arms. Imagine you want to touch the wall across and lower. Inhale, exhale, lift, shoulders away from ears and lower. A few more like this. Inhale, exhale. Imagine you've got smiley faces on your knees. You're going to smile back. because Pilates and moving is actually fun. Inhale, exhale, lift and lower down. This is your up rep. Now you working on your core muscles that protect the lower back. You also helping reduce the risk of back pain or injury. Also, you're teaching right now control over the pelvis and spine and improving coordination between upper and lower back. Keep moving and lower down with control. Now with a right leg, extend it to a diagonal, glide it towards your body, back to diagonal and to a tabletop. Now left all the way to your ceiling, back to diagonal and tabletop. Keep using your core, really scoop the belly in. Work on the muscles and think of them. So Pilates is all about mind and body connection. So right now you're working on the core muscles, but also lengthening that leg. So lengthening your hamstrings, pointing the foot. This is also great for coordination. Ease up on your hands, nicely relax and keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, coming back. As you glide in your leg back to the tabletop, really using the core. Imagine that you're pulling the leg back with the control. And last one, we're going to add on. Utilize your hands, bring them behind your head. Inhale, not the head. Exhale, lift the head and chest off the mat. And we do the same pattern like we just did before. So extend to your diagonal, glide towards your body, back to a diagonal and to a tabletop. Shoulders are away from ears and elbows are nice and open. This exercise promotes length and mobility in your lower body together with stretching the hamstrings and hip flexors. And let's lengthen both legs. So come into a modification of scissors. Scooping the belly in, grab the leg towards you so you're actually working on your upper body as well. And we're going to be adding pulses, so the whole exercise of this scissors. And pulse, change. Pulse, change. Keep breathing. Keep lengthening those legs. Keep scooping the belly in. Really thinking about those muscles that you're working on. Keep breathing and pulse, change. Pulse, change. You're doing great. Keep moving. Keep strengthening your body. You've got this. Few more like this. I promise. 2 more. And to lower back with control. Bring your knees towards the chest. Lengthen that lower spine. You can play a little bit with your feet. So you can do little circles, point and flex. And let's rock and roll to a 4-point kneeling position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under your hips, scooping the belly in and look to the edge of the mat. Flex your feet. We're going to do hovers. Inhale, lift. Hover your knees off the mat and lower. 10 like this. 9. Scooping the belly in. 8. 7. Breathe. 6. Push the shoulders away from those ears. 5. Last 4, you can do it. Getting stronger in your core. 3, last 2, and last 1. Beautiful. Now lengthen your legs as you are. Lengthen your legs, and we're going to come to leg pull front. So really scoop the belly in. Lift your right leg off the mat and lower. Left and lower. Flex your feet. Look to the edge of the mat and push yourself away from those shoulders. Your elbows are slightly teeny tiny bended. Keep doing that. Pulling the belly in. Very nice. Keep doing that. Getting stronger in your core and in your upper body as well. Keep breathing. We're going to be adding on like always. All right, adding on, pointing, lowering down back to 45-degree and lower. Point, lower, lift, flex and lower. Inhale, lift, point, lower and back. Beautiful. Keep playing with pointing and flexing. And lower down. Lower your knees down onto your mat and come to your shell stretch. Lengthen the lower spine. Catch a breath. Lengthen your arms. And when you're ready, come back to laying down on your belly. Create with your fingers a triangle shape and put your forehead into it. Now, bend your legs, pointed foot, and now we go into lift and lower, lift and lower, and we are going to lifting and lowering for some time. So buckle up because this is going to be painful, but you're going to be stronger in your glutes. So this is actually win-win. So let's keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling, really scooping the belly in so you're preventing any lower back injury. If you would be relaxed in your core, your lower back would be in pain and there would be so much of a tension. Now we're going to add on flex and start to pulse down, up, down, up. We've got 20 like this. So keep breathing, keep thinking about the muscles that you're using and enjoy the pain because you're probably the only one within your area who's doing this exercise. So enjoy it. What a great experience to have right now. Pulse, 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 pulse. Few more like this. Stay lifted, don't move, scooping belly in and lower down with control. Beautiful. Well done, you guys. Gently push yourself away from the mat. Come to your shell stretch position. Catch your breath. And when you're ready, let's come to 4-point kneeling position. And from there, we're going to inhale, push down, and exhale, push up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift up. So make sure that your ribs are touching, your elbows are touching your ribs. You're going down and up and scooping the belly in. So as you are nicely scooped in and everything is lifted, your body is a little bit lighter. Lower and lift like you want to kiss the mat ahead. And let's pulse down, up, down, up, down, up. Keep pulsing. Keep breathing. You can do it. Getting stronger and lift yourself up. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to come to my favorite part of this whole class. So this is a little bit of improvisation, but you can do it. It's more like a dancey movement. So the left leg is lengthened. The other leg is bend it, and now we're gonna lift the hips all the way up, facing them up, lengthening the left leg, and your arm is gliding towards your head and lower down with control. Inhale, lift and glide the leg forward, arm towards your face and back. Inhale, exhale, lift. This is great for your upper body and for your glutes. Nicely lifting, getting stronger. You can move the head towards the mat and lower down. I improvised a little bit here, so bear with me. It's actually a very fun movement. Let's change the side. Nicely lifted in your upper body. Inhale, exhale, lift and glide your arm towards your head. Beautiful. Look all the way up and lower down. Really enjoy this movement. This is slightly different than a classical Pilates, but hey, we can play. We can a little bit mix up things. That's okay. Inhale, exhale, lift, no judgment, and really enjoy every single second of this movement and lower down. Now we're going to sit on our sitting bones. Legs are slightly open and scooping the belly in, long spine, arms in front of you. Inhale, exhale, nod the head and start to roll forward with a long spine and scooping the belly in. This is your spine stretch forward. Inhale, exhale and start to roll back. Inhale, exhale. Take your time, really scooping the belly in. There is a nice opposition as you scoop in the belly in and you lengthening that spine. This is great if you're sitting on your computer a lot and slouching. This is great for opening the chest and stretching the spine and coming back. Beautiful. Lay down on your back with the support. Bring your knees towards the chest. Lengthen that lower back and breathe. You can wobble from one side to another if that feels good. Breathe in, keep sending the oxygen to your muscles. This is your time to stretch the body. Now with the support, gently throw your legs behind your head. You can keep that bended or you can lengthen one at a time or both. But this exercise is great for lengthening the spine, lengthening the back. Keep breathing. Arms are on the mat, hands are nicely on the mat. And now, using your core, gliding bone by bone all the way down to your mat. Lengthen legs. And when you're ready, let's come to crossed leg, seated position. Long spine, scooping the belly in, arms slightly in front of you. Inhale, exhale. Bend up and over to your right. Now come to a diagonal. So gently gliding diagonal your elbow and closing. This is your spinal rotation. Inhaling and exhaling, opening the book and closing. Lengthen your arm and come back to the center. And the same to your left. Feel the side stretch. Open the book and close. Inhale there and exhale. Really use your breath. Inhale and exhale. We're going to lengthen that arm and coming back to the center. Now we're going to lift shoulders all the way up to your ears and lower down. Once more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, ease up the tension and exhale. Inhale, nod the head and glide your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, cross your arms, giving yourself a nice, well-deserved hug. You can repeat this as many times as you want. I'm going to say goodbye to you. I'm going to see you in the next video. Hit the subscribe button, keep moving, and take care.